Please don't hit me, son. Make my coffee. Then I'll do a live while I'm on my way to work. So I think that went well the other day. Was that yesterday when I went live? I don't even remember. Was that yesterday or the day before yesterday? But good morning, good morning, good morning. I am getting ready to go to work. So guys, this is what I do in the morning. Have this big ass cup, y'all. Alright. If I don't make coffee at home, I'll get it from Dunkin' Donuts. This is my iced coffee butter pecan with the cold foam. And literally, I just take it and transfer it from one cup to the next. And I sip on this bad boy all day. Hey, good morning, Foot Soldier. Good morning. I went to bed early. Now I'm up. Yeah. I'm up. I was up at what? 3:30. But I get up early like that. Not 3:30 is a little of a much of a stretch. But I had to be to work at 7 today. So that's why I was up so early. But normally it's like 5:20. I'm up every morning. Cause it's I gotta do a lot in the morning. And people like, look, I don't know. I can't even say it's old school versus new school. I don't know. I just know that a lot, because I see a lot of women my age that don't care about how they look when they come to work. I do. I don't even like going to work without a haircut. I'll be upset. So I gotta do stuff. I gotta do my eyebrows because I don't got too much of them. So I gotta kind of like draw a little bit in. But I got shit to do. And another thing too that I cannot do, y'all, I cannot get my stuff together at night. I can't think at night like that. My stuff got to be fresh in the morning. I might change my mind. Wait a minute. So I can't think. I don't think well at night like that. So I know my wife can iron her shit for a week because she old school. And she always be like, you're not going to give me your stuff. What you going to wear? I don't know day to day. That changes every day for me. So I don't know what I'm going to wear. All right. So let's see. You miss working? Cut my hair short like yours. Yes. It's the best thing ever. I'm telling you. I know I hear a whole bunch of girls. I mean, I see it. I hear it. A lot of girls be wanting to do it. But they're not, they're scared. And I get it, you know, because you don't know. Honestly, a lot of y'all don't know the shape heads y'all got and stuff. So that's a big thing for a lot of women. And they're not sure how it's going to look on them. Me, I ain't going to lie. I feel like, come on, what y'all going to do? Like, got one in the front of me, one in the back of me, and I can't get out. I need your help. Y'all sandwiching me in, child. Y'all, I can't get out of here. I should have never parked over here. They literally is sandwiching me in. All right, I did it. Okay. So, cut my hair like yours. Has to fit your face though. Yeah, you're right. Yep, that's what I was gonna say. It really does have to fit your face. You gotta have the shape head for it. And It took some getting used to. I'm not gonna sit up here and say as soon as I did it, I loved it. No, I didn't. It took a lot of getting used to. And then sometimes, you have to hear other people give you compliments, because you're not that confident in what you think, and that's true. Like, you may, I think I like it, but it helps when you're out in the street or a loved one say, oh my God, that really fits your face. You really look good in that. You really, when people start giving you compliments, like, it makes you feel better about a situation. Even with an outfit or something like that. When somebody else tells you, like, confirm it. Like, some people don't need it. Some people concede it. Like, I know I look good, so they don't need nobody to tell them. But then there are some people that do need it, But y'all, let me tell y'all what happened yesterday, right? And it made me want to talk about it. So, my girl was talking to a family member yesterday, right? Hadn't spoken to him in a minute. So as they're talking and everything, the family member gonna say, she asked him, how you doing? Who you with and all this stuff. And he like, yeah, my significant other and everything. We doing good. We good. She put up with a lot of my shit, but I'm about ready to get rid of this motherfucker, y'all. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of that. So my girl was like, damn, what happened? So he like, how about you? You still with your girl? She like, yeah. So he says to her, the chocolate one? She's like, yeah. He's like, nah, man. I got a chocolate one. I got a chocolate girl. I'm getting rid of her ass. I gotta get me a Puerto Rican or something. She don't listen. She don't know her place. I'm listening to this shit, like, my eyes got big. My girl looked over at me. She said, yo, my wife about to turn your ass out. I couldn't say anything. It was so much I wanted to say, but I was like, damn, yo, it was a bigger picture to that. I'm like, damn, why is it that he feel like his chocolate woman, he gotta put in her place? She not in her place. Like, there's a place that she should be in. Number one, he tired of it, and his only refuge, right? Listen to me now. His only refuge is a Puerto Rican woman. I was puzzled by that. I had so many questions, but then I had to break him apart. See, how I think, when I hear people say ignorant things or things that just don't make sense to me, I have to break them apart to see where that's coming from. And so I thought about it. Here he is. This young man hates his mother. When I say he hates his mother, he kept saying over and over again, I can't stand that B. She don't know how to talk to me. She disrespectful. I'm a grown-ass man, and I can't stand her. So that was my, can you guys still hear me? Because the way in which I'm going, I know sometimes I lose signal. So just let me know if you can still hear me. So that part I know, that's one thing I know about him, that he does not like his mother. And so, in my opinion, a man that does not respect or love his mother has nothing to give to the next woman. Has nothing to give to his, even if it's his daughter, nothing to give to the next woman. And that's my opinion on that. So once I knew the relationship with his mother, okay, I thought about that. Then I started thinking, well, damn, I know his mother not dark skinned, not a chocolate woman. So what is this chocolate thing? Like, what is this complected type of energy that I'm getting? So then I started thinking about his baby mother, which his baby mother passed away, y'all. But his baby mother was dark skinned, and they had a daughter or whatever. So I'm like, well, what is this? Like, why? And I don't want to say it's about complexion, because honestly, I don't know if, I just think she happened to be a dark-skinned woman. She could have been a caramel. She could have been light-skinned. I don't know if it was just the complexion that grabbed at me, but that's really basically what he said. Like, you know, she needs to know her place. And he was tired of her, and he wanted to get another type of woman, and preferably Puerto Rican. So I was like furious. I was fucking furious, because this is not the first time I heard a man say that shit in real time. Like, you know how you on the internet and you hear people say shit like that all the time, and it don't hold no credence to you, because in your real life you don't deal with that. But then when it touched down on your real life, it makes you start to actually think about this type of shit. And it's like, damn, like, this is really what's going on out here. There was another guy, we was at a party one time, and he was talking about how he was getting ready to move and all this and all that, and he had all these different he was showing us where he was moving to. Now, number one, he was high as hell, because he literally didn't even recognize that he was showing us covers in magazines, talking about, yeah, I'm about to move here. You know how when you a kid and you be looking at magazines, you might see a car, but like, that's my car. Yeah, that's gonna be my car. That's what this grown-ass man was doing. But then he starts to go into his girl, and he like, yeah, my bitch look like this, you know, because then I don't fuck with them dark-skinned bitches, you know. My baby mother, she dark-skinned, all she good for is the fuck. This is what he said. And I'm looking dead in his eyes. He said, that's all dark-skinned girls is for. And I'm looking at him like, are you fucking kidding me? He had nerve to look at me and say, not you, sis. Yeah, alright, motherfucker. But men, I can't believe they are just that motherfucking bold to say something like that. But what I did notice is a lot of men who feel that way, who says things like that, a lot of times it's because black women hold them accountable for things they don't want to be held accountable for. They're not golden to us. Like, we love black men, but we don't like, because you know what else he said yesterday too? I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut through, but I'm just thinking about the things he said. He need a bitch to bow down. So I'm like, damn, is that what you think of other women that are not black, that they're gonna bow down to you because you really think they value y'all blackness like that? It was funny to hear, and it was also alarming. But then like I said, I always break those type of guys down, and a lot of those guys be having mommy issues themselves. They don't feel adequate enough, you know, they don't feel equal, like they can't match black women's energy, so they just try to go around it. They need something that they value as they view weaker, who they can manipulate. And I started thinking, like, they must think that women of other ethnicities are easily controlled, so that's why they go after them. I don't know, just something that boggled my mind today, and I was just like, let's talk about it, child. There are some deep issues there. It's not going to matter what type of woman, right? You know what? And I thought about that. Like, it's not really that she's dark skinned or that she's black. It's just the fact that he needs someone weak enough to be able to manipulate, because it's not going his way. Like, the fact that I don't like men that feel like they have to use women to get ahead anyway. I hate that. I do not like men like that. I think it's really pussy. But what's worse is women who feel like they have to buy men like that, who feels that way. It's just, and women are so desperate that they accept anything. They have really fall into the guys that men, like, they believe men when they tell them they ain't worth shit, or they have to look X, Y, and Z, and they literally go and morph into the women that they think these men want, just to find out they still get cheated on. No matter how good you look, no matter how many X's and how many checks on the boxes that you check off, when it comes to men are never satisfied. I just want to tell y'all that. Men are never satisfied. You could be the baddest, and I mean the baddest, and they always going to find something else. If you are, they need women. Oh, how can I put it? Men need women to serve them in some type of way. And it's going to look different to all men. And it's going to be different. And they're just never going to be satisfied with one. You don't wear enough hats for one man. You just don't. And a lot of women, I feel bad for y'all, because y'all really, this is what women wear. Let me get better comfortable. Women, we think that that's what we need. We're brought up to that. We're brought up, raised that way, like, to be self-serving to men. You grow up, you want to look a certain way. You wear certain things to attract other men. And no matter what you do, it's all good. They're gonna do what they have to do to get what they want, but eventually they always start looking somewhere else. And that's the one thing that we as women don't really understand, that because we're not built that way. And it hurts. It wound up hurting us, and we start acting out in ways. Like, you got women that now think that it's okay to sleep around with this one and that one, and they okay with it, but you really not, because deep down inside your ass be crying at night. Y'all should keep it real, keep it a buck with yourselves. Y'all not okay with just sleeping around with this one and that one, but what y'all are hard-headed. That's where y'all keep making the same mistakes. Somebody could tell you, don't fuck with him, he's not going to do you right, he's going to do X, Y, and Z. Somebody will tell you that, and you will literally rebel and do the exact opposite. And then when he's doing it to the exact thing that you were told that he was going to do to you, now it's his fault. Now you crying, you don't know what to do, and you on to the next. And it keeps going on and on and on and on. It's just a repetitive cycle. And then you want to, another thing y'all women do, y'all want to compete with the other woman. For what? For what? I wish we were stronger. I wish we had a stronger bond with each other. I really, really do. I wish we understood that we are better than that, and we don't have to settle like that. We make it, but then society, there's so much that goes into it, because when you turning on the TV and you seeing women that look the same, identical, and you looking at yourself and you don't look like them, you start to think that you're supposed to look like them, and then you start making the necessary changes to try to look like them. It's simple. It's very basic, and it's simple. But yeah, That was yes, last night I was listening to that shit, like listening to him talk, like, ooh, poor thing. Poor thing. I don't really it's not that I don't like, I always say this. It's not that I don't like men. It's just that men can't do shit for me. In no type of way. Been there, done that. Like, it ain't not one. Seriously. Good morning, outspoken. I just said, let me come through before I go to work. I literally got up early enough so I could sit here and talk to y'all this morning. That's what I did for y'all. What was I saying? I was saying something about, oh, men can't do shit for me. They can't. Y'all suck. Men suck. I'm sorry. I love y'all to pieces. Now, don't confuse the two. Okay. I love y'all as my brothers. Because I have brothers and I have sons. I love y'all like that. But I'm eating this, it got cold, but it's still good. So I got a wrap from Dunkin' Donuts. It's a bacon and cheddar. I don't like the cheese. I mean the egg, because it's not a real egg. I don't play with that liquid shit. So whatever I get from them, I always don't get the egg. But this wrap, it's just something to coat my stomach. Because once I start working and stuff, sometimes I forget to eat. And when ain't nothing more embarrassing, y'all, than it's two things that old age done did to me. And it's embarrassing as hell. Matter of fact, 3. Number 1, I could be in a goddamn and they microwave a liquid egg. Yeah, on top of that, y'all, I could be in a room with a patient, and number 1, I bust out into a hot flash, like literally sweat, like just busting out of nowhere, right? And I would have to leave. I said, I'd be like, excuse me for a minute. And I literally have to leave out of there and go in the bathroom and get myself together. That is so embarrassing. That's the first thing. The second thing is I forget to eat. I'll be running and shit and drinking my coffee, and I don't realize my body is telling me that I'm hungry, but my mind is saying, no, you good, you can keep going. So I'll be doing an intake, and my stomach will growl like real fucking loud. Like, that shit is embarrassing. Very, very embarrassing. The last thing I do, y'all, and I know this is TMI, this is you. I go to the bathroom, y'all, and you know it's hollow as hell in the bathroom. Well, you know, the older you get, you start losing control over some functions. Girl, I go to sit my fat ass on the toilet, and next thing I know, I just fart out of nowhere. It'll be loud, y'all. It's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. I gotta wait till everybody leave out the bathroom, then I leave out. I have to time my bathroom sessions, y'all. This is how embarrassing that shit is. I have to time it, like, for real. I'd be like, all right, if I eat this gonna make me shit, or this gonna make me pee, so I'm not gonna eat this, or I'm gonna eat this at this time. That way I can hold it till I get home. I gotta really do shit like that. Or if I eat something that's too gassy, there is no control. I no longer have control over that. I will fart in a fucking minute, and the shit be loud. It don't stink. It's just gassy and loud, and it's retarded. It's ridiculous. I hate it. And again, I can't control it. So it is what it is. I had did a video the other day, right? And my girl, she older than me. So if I'm going through it, she been going through it, right? So my girl laying next to me, right? And I'm doing a recording. And the shit was good. I was getting it. Out of nowhere, she fucking farts. You can hear that shit as plain as day. Not only did she fart, she burped, started coughing, doing all types of old shit. It messed up my video. I was mad. I said, I can't do this shit. Like, I'm gonna have to leave up out of here. I can't even be, and look, I can't even be comfortable. And sometimes, y'all, that's when you have your best motherfucking moments, when you just authentic and you looking at TV and you commentating on it. I like that type of stuff because I just be recording myself. Good morning, Kimberly. Good morning. So I just be recording myself going in. But then she fucked my whole video up, y'all. And I said, I cannot play this shit in good conscience or good faith and let y'all hear what be going on in my house. Because it's not a joke. We old fucking butchers. We old butchers. I'm telling you some real fucking true shit. And the shit we do, it's funny to me because I have a sense of humor, and I'm pretty sure y'all would crack the fuck up if I just literally just let the camera roll in my house. This shit'll be the best real reality you ever want to see. Or about when we fight each other, like our arguments and shit. Like, we argue over the dumbest shit, yo. And it be serious too. It be to the point where I be talking about I'm fucking sleeping downstairs, like sleeping in a whole nother room. That's how serious these dumbass arguments be. And y'all, guess what? It'll be about, let me think about the last argument we had. It'd be so fucking stupid. Oh, okay. It was about BMF. That's been happening to me lately. My mother and my son will pop on me. And I know it's a long way to no, you would never ever. No, I won't. We was watching BMF, right? So my girl got a fucking habit. Every time we watch a movie together, she apply it to our fucking relationship. Never happened, but she creates a whole goddamn story and believe it. So we watching BMF, and it's the part where the mother, where Lucille is telling her man, I think I'm in love with somebody else. I don't want this shit no more. She gonna look at me and gonna say, you think you can fucking tell me some shit like that? I'm like, what? Sometimes I can't even concentrate because she always throwing like she always making up a situation. Like, she look at every situation and apply it to us. So she like, you think you can fucking sit down and tell me some shit like that? And I was looking at her like, yeah, bitch, if I felt like it, the fuck? I had to tell her, like, look, it's so different with women. And a lot of people just don't understand a lesbian relationship. The shit is crazy. It's that term, crazy in love, yo, that's a fucking true fucking statement when it comes to the lesbian relationship. It is nuts. Outside people would never understand it. They'd be like, y'all are fucking crazy. But we understand it fully. And after we fuss and fight, we get back in the bed like ain't nothing happened. Snug up under each other fucking all night. Like nothing never happened. It's a new day, new argument. Like, leave that shit. That happened Thursday. We ain't talk about Thursday. We talking about today, you know. But it be stupid shit that we argue about, period. We argue about dumb shit like that, and it be a whole fight because I be like, yo, that shit never happened in our relationship. Why are we discussing this shit? But she'll take that shit and haul ass. It will make up a whole fucking scenario. It happened. How could you do this shit to me? Like, it gets that deep with us. So it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. Yeah. So I'm working in a new spot today, and I'm kind of nervous. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm doing the same thing. It's just that they needed coverage somewhere in another location that I've never been in. And I'm going to tell you what I've been experiencing in these locations that I'm going to is how women be, they give underhanded comments, but it's really like a jealous type of bullshit. And I don't like it. Like, be careful when somebody is overly complimenting you because they're trying to be funny. Like, for instance, I go in The last place I was in, everybody, like, they kept talking about, like, my skirts. Because, like, in this area, I think I'm the only one in this company that actually wears skirts. And every place I go, it kind of shocked people. Like, you got on a skirt? That's really cute. So I was in this one spot, and the lady kept saying, the first day she said, your skirt is cute, like, you really look nice. And I'm like, thank you. The second time she says, wow, I don't believe they let us wear skirts. Duh. It's on the website that we order our uniforms. It's not my fault that y'all are not paying attention, but I am, you know. Hey, Bench, thank you for coming and being my moderator, y'all. Thank you so much. Shout out to Bench for moderating for me, and shout out to all of you guys who joining me this morning. I appreciate it, I really do. So that's second thing. They really let you wear skirts here, huh? I didn't even know that. So the third time is, wow, I wish I could wear a skirt. I wonder how I would look in the skirt. Next thing you know, oh, you got a lot of different socks. Or every time I come in, instead of just saying, you look nice, or don't say shit, you gotta overly play it and really be looking at what I got on and everything. One day she literally said, I don't believe you got that many pair of glasses. So you got all these different pair of glasses. Bitch, I wear glasses. Bitch, we both got fucking insurance. Every year, bitch, they give us $160 allowance for glasses. Every year. Calendar year. Every January. So I fucking take advantage of it. What the fuck? And then, like I told y'all, I figured out a better way, and it's cheaper. I literally I can order some glasses, which I gotta make me some more orders because I want some more glasses. How about that? But I gotta make sure you can pop the lens out, because my ophthalmologist will take the lens and put my lens in. It's simple. And I don't have to tell people that, because I'm shady. I don't like people biting off my shit. I will fucking change the outfit. If I go outside and somebody got my shit on, I will go back in the house and change, because I'm shady like that. So if I'm telling you what I'm doing, do it. Don't hate on me because I did it. I don't like women like that. And I am working with a lot of women like that. Underhanded comments. Oh, only you could wear that. That's not true. We all could. But it turns into hatred. If y'all understand what I'm saying. They start off saying how cute it is. And then you getting people talking about you. Where the fuck she thinks she is? At work. I spend most of my time at work. So I do like the way I like to go to work looking presentable. I cannot help it that y'all literally will roll out of bed and come to work. I think it's the nastiest shit ever. Some of you women, y'all young women that got them eyelashes, y'all try to get on me about my strips. But let me tell y'all something about y'all individuals. It looks very tacky when some of them start falling out and you still wearing the work and you got a whole damn piece missing from here to here. That's tacky as shit. Y'all lace fronts. It is not cute when y'all colors don't actually match your part. And stop thinking people stupid. We know that's not y'all hair. We know that's not y'all hair. So the least y'all can do is get the makeup portion right and start fixing that scalp. And y'all valances do not have to be from here to here. God damn, loosen that shit up. Like, first of all, don't have so many. You don't need a lot. God doggone. Y'all take this shit too far. But the most important part is make sure y'all are really balancing that color and getting that shit right. Because I'm sick of it. It's annoying as hell. Watching that shit. Like y'all. And the funny thing, y'all really, really think these Caucasians think y'all got European hair like that. We know better. They know better. So y'all might as well just stop it already. They get on my nerves up in here. I'm telling you some real shit. Because people don't, like, the youth don't care no more. Like, the youth do not care. Y'all don't care about how y'all come outside looking. No, nothing. Y'all think y'all is just getting it all the time. And y'all don't. Y'all be looking crazy as hell. Y'all already, we done got used to y'all wearing mismatched socks. I see adults wearing mismatched socks now. They done got tired, so tired of matching the socks that they just said, fuck it, I'm just going to mismatch mine too. I seen a grown ass woman I had the other day doing an intake, and she went and took her goddamn shoes off. Wait, I had two. One of them, I'm talking about the first one. She took her shoes off and the socks didn't match. And she's like, don't mind me. I don't. You're pathetic already. You couldn't take the time to match your motherfucking socks. God damn. God damn. Y'all getting on my nerves. Then I had another patient, old as hell. She didn't know. First of all, she was coming to get a physical, but she didn't know that she was going to have to take all her clothes off. What physical you know you going to have with all your clothes on, girl? In a gynecologist's office. So she commenced to taking her shoes off, so embarrassed. She wants to hide her shoes in the back of the table because they stink. Her feet smell like corn chips. We talking about a 50-something-year-old woman. Feet smell like corn chips. Now, either this tramp ain't washed her fucking feet in a month of Sundays, or she didn't wash her socks, don't go to the laundry, or she has just wore them shoes to the point of no goddamn return, that they smell like a little teenage locker room. And we talk about a grown ass woman. Y'all it baffles me, y'all. All this shit baffles me. You're not even supposed to wear the Crocs with the open toes. I mean, with the holes in it in healthcare for so many reasons. But nobody cares. They do it anyway. Hey, Jill. Good morning, Jill. They do it anyway. I just watched two of them walk in with the Crocs with the holes in them. In healthcare, that's a no-no. Anything, somebody can drop a needle into one of them holes in the shoes. Blood can seep into the holes in them shoes. It's so many reasons. It's just not for the healthcare. But they do it anyway, and nobody says anything. The sun is beaming. I ain't saying no, I'm not talking about nobody's names or where they're at. I float. So me just saying a patient don't mean anything. I understand what you're saying, Jill, because people are crazy, and I have been threatened already. Good morning, Johnny Mac. Somebody did try to call my job and say that I said a patient's name and all this and all that. So I understand exactly what you're saying. But I give these stories so that people could do better. Seriously, I don't do it to be trying to drag my patients, because my patients are my patients. They're people. And you guys are somebody's patients. And I mean, if y'all go to the doctor, y'all are patients. But I say these things for y'all to do better. So I have to give examples, unfortunately. But I would never say a person's name. I would never say where I'm at, what location I'm in. I wouldn't do that because I do understand that. And I'm not trying to dog patients. I'm just giving y'all real life experiences that I'm having with patients and coworkers. And the way, and if y'all have children who are old enough to work, y'all should tell y'all children, don't go to work looking crazy any type of way, just rolling up out of bed and just going into work. Don't even comb your hair, no nothing. This is stuff y'all see yourselves. Come on now, don't act like y'all don't see it. Or if you working in a restaurant, your nails should not be like out to here. Like this, it's just common sense. I can't stand when I go into, like, just say Dunkin' Donuts. I've been in Dunkin' Donuts one time, and the girl had on gloves and everything. You know, she turned around, asked me what I wanted. I said I wanted a donut. While she making my donut with the same glove, she picked up her phone and was like looking at something, doing something with the gloves. Doing all this with the phone. And then she put that phone down, turned back around, and was fucking with my food some more. And she thought she was going to give it to me and I was going to be okay with that. She turned around with the bag. I said, okay, so I need you to turn back around, change them gloves, and start over because I'm not paying for that. Antigone. Did I say that right? Antigone. I think I remember having the hard time saying your name before. Good morning, Antigone. I hope I got that right. Antigone. Yeah, I've seen a lot of folks lose their job by coming on here talking about their workplace, etc. Okay. No, I get what you're saying. I understand that 100%. And I got you. And I'm going to take your advice. And I ain't going to talk about my job. I'm going to talk about somebody else's. I'm going to talk about the establishments that I go into as a patriot. How about that? That'll be easier. That'll be better. And safer. And thank you, Jill. I appreciate that. But yeah, she turned around and was like, okay, anything else? And I was like, yeah, you can start that over again because, and this time, please don't pick up your phone in the same hands with the gloves that you dealing with my food with. Like, I think that's like very unsanitary. She was like, oh, okay. I mean, no problem. But another person could have got nasty with me. Because you know, they'll do it. And I ain't even going to say black folk because, oh, no. Child, everybody done got the memo. You'll get it from a Mexican as quick as you'll get it from a blacks now. Child. Whew. They give it to you, don't they? And you know what's the shadiest part about when Mexicans do it? Or I ain't gonna say just Mexican, just anybody that speaks another language. The shadiest shit, they will ignore the fuck out of you. You could be going off. And they, first of all, they act like you ain't talking to them because they're ignoring the hell out of you. And second, they'll start speaking in their language and they know you don't understand it. Oh, they get you good, don't they? And they have the best poker face. They be like, anything else? Anything else? See, we wear our emotions on our sleeve, yo. We be going the fuck in. And they'll just be looking at you blank. Like, is that all? That all? Okay. No problem. To me, that's when you know they won. I be paying attention to people. I just be like, you know what? I ain't gonna even give you. See, you want me to act stupid, and I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. The best thing I could do to get y'all asses back, like, right? Won't they? You know how the best thing I do is, like, if I go get my nails done and I like the person, right? And I'll go back again. If they don't do my nails right, I'll be like, well, so glad I don't have no loyalty here. I gotta go somewhere else because you ain't do this shit right. Oh, I know that make them mad. And I do that shit on purpose. I know it ain't right, but fuck that. That's how I be feeling at the time. Fuck that. Hey, good morning, Just Krista. No, I don't. I don't care. I go anywhere for my nails. I don't have no favorite place, and y'all shouldn't either. Like, for real. If they fuck up, go somewhere else. It's simple. You don't owe them shit. Just like they don't owe you nothing. They don't care. They don't care. Your money is just money. It's just a business. So you have to treat them that way. We so busy. Oh, yeah, this is my girl. I don't go to nobody. But we got more loyalty to them than they will ever have to us. Wake up, y'all, now. Fucking crazy as hell. Anyway, what else is going on? So like I said, I'm going up in here, and this is a new doctor I'm gonna be working for just for today. I never seen Mexicans do that. Not Mexicans. Oh yeah, yes they do. Mexicans. What are they? Chinese. I don't know, somewhere else over that way. They not all, it be a mixture. Peruvians, they do nails. It be a whole bunch of them over in that region. Maybe I shouldn't say everybody a Mexican. I really shouldn't. I shouldn't put them all in one box like that. But, you know, I mean over there, the little people, the little cute people. Because they be little as hell. Koreans, yeah. All of them. And they, you know, and they argue like we do. They just do it in their language, and they won't do it in front of us. That's another thing I noticed about them. I do have my favorite nail shop and hairdressing in NYC. Yeah, I mean, no, it's cool. But I'm just saying, like, when they fuck up, go somewhere else. You don't owe them nothing. That's all I'm saying. And I get upset too. I start really taking it somewhere else because first of all, I'll be like, why you won't hire us up in y'all spot, and we pay most of y'all bills around here. I be feeling some type of way. Certain things have me feeling some type of way. I don't know if y'all ever heard me say, I ain't been in a poppy store in years. The last time I went into a poppy store, damn, I think they had them rat chips that I like. And I don't even fuck with them no more because they too salty. But I had it was a time maybe 2-3 months ago that I had a thing for them rap chips. Child, them fucking rap chips had me going. What was they? Little Baby or something? Little Baby had some rap chips. Oh, girl. I was on a binge for them shits for a minute, but I stopped. I'm not eating them, but I hadn't been in a poppy store in years before then because I refused. First of all, I can get most of my shit from the supermarket. Second of all, I am tired, and I'm not trying to be funny. I am tired of seeing them all around my community, but they disrespect me and my community. They disrespect people that look like me in my community. They don't even hire people that look like me in my community. So why keep patronizing them? And that's just how I feel about it. And yeah, some people may not agree. That's fine. You don't have to, but y'all know I'm telling the fucking truth. You don't have to agree with everything I say, but I'm not lying about it. I'm not lying about it. And I really feel like they don't like us. They got an issue with us. They think bad things about us. And I have a problem with that. So I'm not going to sit up here and fight with y'all. I'm not going to sit up here and go off and get loud, what y'all expect black people to do. I'm going to do the exact opposite. I'm not going to go into your store. I don't care what I need. I will get it from a supermarket. If I don't get it from a supermarket, then I don't need it. Or I will go to a bigger establishment, because all y'all did was take, like, they literally will go to, I will see a lot of them in motherfucking Restaurant Depot, Costco, all of them buying boxes of shit just to resell them for double and triple the price. Are y'all not paying attention to what they doing to us? And we sit there and let it for convenience, because we lazy as shit. Instead of us getting our asses up and going to the supermarket, we will sit there lazy as hell and just say, go to the corner store and get it. So now you just paid $5 extra more for something that wasn't worth it because of your laziness, and they know this. Not me. Fuck you and that store. But us got to start doing better too, because sometimes we do the most too. Just Krista, I'm going to say this. That's another thing too I learned. I'm not going to keep being ashamed of our culture. I'm not going to be ashamed of who we are as black people. Yes, we're loud. That's who we are. We're bold. That's who we are. I'm not going to keep apologizing for that shit. The only thing I want us to stop doing is attacking each other. That's it. I want us to stop showing off on each other. But I don't think we need to change nothing about ourselves, and that's facts. Even the loud and the most ghetto parts of us, that's what they emulate every day. This is what they try to be every day. So it's a good thing to me. We doing something right because we're being authentic. No matter what people think. It used to be a time, and I have to catch myself because I do it too. God, this sun is craziness. Y'all, I'm going to be getting off the phone in a minute. I got like 5 more minutes. But let me just say this. It used to be a time where I would go out, and depending on where I was at, I would be like, shh, don't say this, or don't act like that. You know, watch this and watch that. And I have to catch myself now, because why am I changing who the fuck I am when y'all are all trying to be like me? In one way or another. Y'all try to put it in a bow, but y'all literally are trying to be who I am authentically. So why do I have to keep trying to dumb myself down? Now, there's a limit with everything. There is a limit. You don't go into a quiet establishment being loud and wrong. Come on now. Like, come on. But when we're celebrating and we're loud, that's the way we celebrate. Why we gotta be quiet? If we want, like, okay, me and somebody else wear glasses. Because hers are small and mine is big, I'm extra? No, I like big glasses. And I don't have to hide that. Let me see. That's how you're supposed to act. Yeah, that's why I even tell people to be proud of our food and stuff. Yes, me too. I was raised to be classy. Then I get around them folk and I'll be like, what the fuck? Yeah, you know why? And this is where the self-hate come in. Because we're taught that way. We're taught to hate the very things that we're taught to hate the very thing that really is our culture. It's our culture. We are taught to be ashamed of it. And I haven't heard one lie. I'm feeling, yeah. And like, I want us to stop. Don't be ashamed. We are who we are. We that's why they want to be us. That's why they want to do everything we do because they love it. But they kind of want to change it. And then guess what they done did? They convinced us to change it, to want to change it. Now we want to be like them. They know how to flip some shit around. But no, fuck that. It used to be It used to be a beautiful thing to be black. And I mean black, whether you dark skin, light skin, brown skin, whether your hair was nappy, curly, straight. It used to be beautiful, and it still is. But don't get fucked up. Don't start making people think that it's not. It is. It will always be, as long as you believe it. As long as you believe it and you run with that narrative. Stop trying to water yourself down for nobody. We are, y'all, we are the land. We are the land. Don't forget that. We ain't Gucci. We ain't Louis Vuitton. We ain't fucking Maybachs. We ain't none of that shit. We the land. We are of the land. This is ours. That's why everything come natural to us. And they tear it down and make it look ugly when it's oh so beautiful. If y'all only really, really knew. And this is why they try to, you got to have this type of bag or wear this certain type of shoe or you have to live in this type of neighborhood. No, we really didn't. We really don't. Our neighborhood where we live at is okay. It's better than okay. If we made it that way, if we didn't fall victim to what they said, let them live where they live at. But be proud of where you live at too. Don't let nobody make you ashamed of where you're from. Only you can do that. Only you can fuck up your spot. They want us to praise Bad Boy, Justin Bieber, Cardi B, and every other bad archetype of black person. We are the culture. We are it. There is nothing after us besides our children who we're bringing up. I wish we would just get into it and stop trying to be like them. They're fucked up. We not. They trying to fuck us up. It's working because y'all allowing it. Can you imagine if we didn't even fucking care about what they wore, what they look like, if we just did our own thing? Don't you get it? Once they see us doing it, they're going to follow. They follow us. Everything we do, they follow. If that's not the shit, what is? Ain't nobody gonna ever make me think otherwise. You cannot tell me I ain't the finest thing walking around this motherfucker. You can't tell me that. I'm sorry. Even if you told me, I wouldn't believe you. Because I'm looking in the mirror like, what? Not these motherfucking pretty ass eyes. Are you kidding me? Do you see all these motherfuckers? Bitch. Y'all can't see. Y'all got these glasses on. I got so many motherfucking freckles. Well, not freckles, like moles and beauty marks all over my face. I think I'm the fucking finest thing since sliced bread. My eyes is cute, brown. I just think I got a nice little button nose. You can't tell me shit. And I'm missing teeth. So, one day when I can afford, I'm going to get them fixed too. But until then, bitch, I just smile like this. Okay? Shit. Y'all, I gotta go. I gotta go to work. It was beautiful talking to you guys. We got to do this more often. If I can, I promise you, I will try to come back out. That's right, I'm fine. And you know, some little ugly nigga one day called me overly confident. Ain't no such thing, you black bitch. No such thing. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. That was way too much. Guys, I will see you guys soon. Have a great, great day. And please, I hope y'all taking some of this stuff in and start loving on yourselves just a little bit more. Each day, a little bit more, yo. Because we deserve it. We deserve it. We are it. All right? Y'all, peace. Thanks for joining. Thank you, Benj, so much for moderating and sticking it out there with me. I thank everybody who was a part of this conversation. Please, please, please like, share, and subscribe. I'll talk to you later. Peace.